everyone, welcome to my video. Today I like to talk about the true Dhamma or Nirvana for only people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana this life, you have to listen to me early, because I have attained Nirvana for 19 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain Nirvana this life as well. I'm ready, but are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. Can meditations, the topic to speak in this video, can meditation solve life's problems? Dhamma of truth or Nirvana is not possible to teach each other, because there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about the flavors, ideas, what thought processing. Because the ideas is the heart of quenching of all suffering. The true Dhamma in wisdom is not possible to teach each other, because there is nothing to teach. This is the reason I say I have to borrow the language to create content and so to talk to you for understanding about the flavors, ideas, what thought processing. Because the ideas is the heart of quenching of all suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand every story I convey in the video. And consider along as I said over and over again, until it goes deep into your heart. Then you will understand it. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain Nirvana life. The true Dhamma in wisdom is not about meditation, it's not about mindfulness training, it's not about attachment, it's not about letting go. The true Dhamma in wisdom, is not about. The true Dhamma in wisdom is not about there is something or there is nothing. True Dhamma in wisdom is not about there is something or there is nothing. Why did it say that? The true Dhamma in wisdom is pure mental, is universal truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. True Dhamma in wisdom is not in Patayvidok. It's not in the teaching of monk or nun, but it's in your thought. It's in my thought. The best way to solve life problem, the best way to end all suffering is, as I told you, until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to end all suffering. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand every story I convey in the video. And consider along as I said over and over again, until it goes deep into your heart. Then you will understand it. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain Nirvana life. The topic to speak in this video, I say, can meditation solve life's problem? The true Dhamma in wisdom is not about meditation, it's not about mindfulness training. The true Dhamma in wisdom will lead to Nirvana only. The true Dhamma in wisdom cannot solve life problems. Why they say that? Because Our true self is doesn't really exist. What you see, we're here now. Meow, 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 meow. What you see, and here now. Meow, meow, meow. You see in the way you see, and you hear in the way you hear. But you were taught to believe. What you see, you were taught to believe. What you see now is a man who is walking and a man who is standing. And what you hear now, you were taught to believe. This is cat voice and goat voice. Bah, bah, meow, meow, meow. In reality, you see in the way you see, you hear in the way you hear. It doesn't mean anything, it's not mean anything. Can you, until you can realize your thought, that means you have mindfulness to end flow suffering, not more to study than this. The topic to speak in this video, I say, can meditation solve life's problem? You know, meditation cannot solve life's problem because our true self it doesn't really exist. The best way to solve life's problem, the best way to avoid suffering, the best way is until you can realize your thought, not more to study than this. Can you understand me? The best way to solve life's problem, the best way to avoid suffering is until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to avoid suffering. In this video, I don't teach you anything, but I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about. For understanding about the favorite idea or thought process. Because the idea is the heart of quenching of all suffering. Topic to speak in this video, I say, can meditation solve life problem? No, not at all. Meditation cannot solve life problem. The best way to solve life problem, the best way to end all suffering is until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to the false suffering, nothing more to succeed than this. Please bear in mind.